Now, I have a video on my channel that's got 50 views.
With Charles Davis, and before we kick, partner,
I think the most on Greg's channel is his Far Cry Funny Moments video, which is a gem.
It really is.
It's a pretty good video.
These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays.
You mean call both that Steve Smith Sr.
I'm going to sit here and fart up my room.
You picked Ed Reed, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I saw this a little while ago.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Greg's probably so happy that Steve Smith got a legend card.
Yeah, one thing Ravens didn't get today was the win.
We suck.
Y'all suck all
To be
the time.
fair, like 90% of this team is hurt.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe.
James Conner is fucking good at football.
I'm not even going to brag about our victory because it was against the Bills. So.
Yeah, it's okay. They scored on you guys. They didn't score on us.
Run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early.
James Conner is very good.
Progresses.
Domino's had deal. Whoever's winning.
On second down,
wait,
Do y'all remember when we convinced Ben that LeBron James
Get
and
fucked!
the Seattle Seahawks?
Yes.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Greg!
I hit them already, so fuck off.
He hurt him cold. Write that down, Patrick! Write that down!
Mismatches. Create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space.
But wait, who goes for whoever's winning?
I said you.
DJ Moore, 41 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
No, I
That's
don't.
how they envisioned it.
I was just fucking around.
I mean, there's other teams who outright.
Puckett became a Steelers fan when the Steelers were good.
Well, no, I became a Steelers fan when I saw their fucking Bumblebee jerseys and that.
Against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
I became a Ravens fan when we went we had the 8th overall pick and drafted a bum.
I figured you just liked him because of Ray Lewis. Was it Colin Kaepernick that you're talking about?
No, we didn't draft Cap.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And the Raven pressure.
We drafted who's his name? Matt Elam from Florida. And then he got him. Yeah, exactly.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Wentz. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense
Oh, yeah. That bitch was up there.
Even if you don't score any points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And they're going to fake
You're
it from
pussy.
deep in their own territory.
He went for it, didn't he?
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
See, that's why you don't go for it.
The guy didn't catch it.
It's such a risky play there to fake it.
He was wide ass open.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought that.
And he's going to go down. They sack him
That's
back
tough.
right around the 30. And their inaugural
big
sack
rip
of the
in the
game
gut.
coming
Where's
from an
that sack?
unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
God dang, is no one going to fucking block?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first.
I drafted a 95 overall right tackle and he just stood there.
Knock another one away. You think maybe
My nigga
Tucker
Snorlax.
being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward.
I wish the
Incomplete
fucking
pass.
Packers would beat the Patriots already.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
What's the score?
17-17, and the Pats are 4th and goal from the 1-yard line, and they're 5 wide.
I hope the Patriots win, but I hope that Devontae Adams has all the touchdowns for the Packers.
He caught one already. I missed the field goal.
Tom Brady back in the pocket, and it bounces off of the corner's helmet out of the back of the end zone, and now the Packers have the ball on their own 1-yard line.
In this case, it didn't
Thank you, Bucket.
So the drive
I did too.
starts inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
I'm training Cole to be the best player in our Madden franchise.
Look, Blender, you gotta understand, I hate the Patriots. Okay?
You have to understand, I hate the Packers.
Cole, you beat me once already. Cole, you've already beat me.
I need the Patriots to win so to be even.
On first down.
Hey, Cole.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
I always
it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field.
Alright, now how does Green Bay escape their own goal line is the question.
Aaron Rodgers is going to run the ball in the middle.
Orlando, Florida, an absolute mess.
I would hope not.
I'm telling you, he cannot be sacked.
No, the man's ridiculous.
And he's out of
He
bounds.
is.
They'll take this one up to the 35.
Like, he should have more speed than this 79 in Madden.
It's 3rd down.
79's fast for a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't want to hear 79 is fast for quarterback with Lamar Jackson. I heard 91.
No, but for like a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, 79 is fast.
How did he not fuck your shit up?
Gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
Oh, he did get blocked in. Never mind. Okay, I see it.
Cole very strategically dived to the other side of that tackle. Dude, Cole, you gotta be careful with that diving. They will fumble the ball. Never forget Flacco attacker.
Escape, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
Oh
down.
gosh, Flacco.
I don't. Flacco, and then got fucked up.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and
Greg,
11.
I ugly laughed at that.
Was it that bad?
I lost my shit.
And they'll go ground game here.
I thought it was funny.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Well, I was really just trying to hit the gap.
7-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
It doesn't look like Green Bay is going to get out of the shadow of their own end zone. It's 3rd and 7. Aaron Rodgers has dropped back. He's throwing the bomb to oh my God, he overthrew that.
Me and Mom are in the same house together, and I called her earlier. She did not pick up, and she called me back.
It's Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th
My guy
down.
touched it first.
The
That's
beauty
not
of being
pass
able to play his own
interference.
defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's
Is that the one you got
hands,
against Bibb County?
guess what? Creates a lot
I
of
knew it was coming.
in
I knew it was
the middle of
coming.
the field where you go make a play on the football.
Oh, it was Oak Grove, and Cole picked that dude off.
Yeah, it was Oak Grove. It was a good pick.
A good
It was
return
just
there. Call it 13 yards.
a
And
bad
the Ravens, they'll take
No,
over.
you didn't.
It was a bad call.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for
real-
another possession.
And you took that bitch to the crib, didn't you?
Last time for 3. They've got
No,
the
he took it
lead.
like 2
They're
yards.
not gonna play this
The real
conservative.
question
They're not
is how
hoping
many
for a
times
field goal.
Cole
They're
get
hoping for a
hurdled
touchdown.
his
I'm with you
senior
on
year
that
from
one. I like where your
dunking.
head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly
forget when
right.
Hunter
Trying to
Jordan
sit
was
on a lead and play that way. It doesn't work
Oh,
too
that
well
made me
for
so
most
mad.
teams.
He would not go up the middle. He always tried to bounce it outside, and he was there.
Speaking of trying to hurdle people, holy fuck, Greg.
Best way to do it, touchdowns.
Joe Mixon
Here's
is
a 1st
dead.
and 10
Why
at
don't
the
I don't know?
38.
Why don't people just
Second
follow
quarter
me?
now. Brandon
Goddamn.
Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens
'Cause
who
you
have the
trash.
football, and they've got
I
it
don't wanna hear it.
with a 1st down.
Okay.
Because that's all Greg had to do.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Greg, that DJ
And
Moore
boy,
card
they
is a
had
very
high
good one.
praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Ryan Kerrigan.
Don't make me do it to you. Don't make me do it to you.
Okay.
Wait, Greg, are you using Tampa Bay's playbook?
No, I'm using, I don't know who.
That you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming.
Okay, look at measurables over here.
Schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in.
Oh, there's some big grips over there.
But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away.
I know, I was trying to psych you out.
Because I ain't a little bitch. Oh, God.
This is taken at the 23. Oh, now he bowls him over. 12 yards on the return that time.
I didn't know. I couldn't see where the line was. So I could
first and 10.
Well, on all Madden, all you get is a little
green now as they get set to take over here. The crowd
may
be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
I gotta find
Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Wentz now to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner.
The Browns low-key are fucking good.
These guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
The Eagles have a decent line.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I'm thinking about going with the
starting
Cowboys,
field position as they come up first and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
I'm definitely not going with the Seahawks.
50-50 ball. Here it's intercepted.
Damn.
It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a really good play, too.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively. Getting inside a quarterback's head and
I didn't think so because it's a tight end.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
Double coverage and it's intercepted.
There was like some glitchy shit with the player contact and he burned the fuck out.
It's okay.
Drag with that user alert.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Then don't use those plays.
Mixon with a first down carry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Really
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big.
All I'm saying is you better start loading the box.
They pick up another first down.
Psych!
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Ted Ginn. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find.
Blender, I really like how you acknowledge
sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it
what the fuck?
In a touchdown. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Would we do it in the morning of the Auburn game?
One play interception, so this offense, they should be
fine.
It's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play
Well,
calling because
I would do it the
where you throw an
morning of
interception.
the Alabama
A
game.
lot of people think
Why?
the
So I'll
very
click
next
through the
time
game?
out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your
I'm not
quarterback,
looking
get a little
at that.
confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And incomplete.
Hey, Isaiah
This defense
finally
has been very
broke up with
disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front.
Greg,
and the
I'm
back
gonna-
end. Pass rush,
I'm
they've
gonna
been able
stick
to
your
get
own
home,
AK-47
and they're taking the
I'm gonna
ball
be
away in
using
coverage
for
as well.
He
I
thinks
love how
that.
you put it
Fuck it, he
together.
thinks
The
that.
front and back working
How many
in
extra
sync.
mags do you have? Because I
Only
can
way
get
to
in
play
that
good
vest that I
defense.
let Andrew
Here's
use.
second
I've got
and
like
10
one
now
mag
from
for
the
it.
29.
Okay, well I can.
Wentz will try again on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to the booth right after
Okay,
this.
you gonna boost me up, and then you gonna bring me back down.
Ghost holes.
Oh, AJ, you're not doing good this game,
They'll
man.
run it now out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when
trying to tease brother-in-law.
big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Who the
He was
fuck
looking
is your
for Adam
running
Thielen
back?
there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse is
Some of the innovations are a
I
little
think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll go
Oh
down,
my God,
but
that
not
check
before
down
getting this inside
to the
the
running
30.
back who I don't even know
And
who
a
that
big
is.
32-yard play on 3rd.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown.
That ball was behind his back.
Took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
10 more there, and
How are you
another
ain't that
first
good?
down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
The goal
he's
for
just
any
fast,
offense
to
versus
be
his
fair.
own defense, find the holes where guys are
And he's blocking fucking Bobby Wagner like he's an All-American.
before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it
Yeah,
well there. Perfectly
that's another
executed
problem that
crossing
Madden has.
route.
It doesn't
7
care
yards
who
on the
you are, it
pickup
just
there, and
does
it'll leave them
blocking
with a
you.
2nd and
Ratings,
3.
they don't even know.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running
Ooh,
with
he just met you in the hole.
Here, he gets it down to the 8. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a
Alright, little
yard.
pussy.
Who in the fuck is
The
that
throw
running
is
back?
Wentz. He's gonna flip
I'll meet you square right there, bitch.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2.
You weren't
and it
getting juiced
brings up
anyway.
4th.
Andrew just
And the
asked
shovel
Isaiah
pass to the
out.
running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
If I don't ever look at
spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go on 4th down.
if I ever don't look at the red text because I haven't
And
muted.
Allen's got it. And he'll take it into the end
Yeah, this is a
zone.
good one to have muted because it's like
You left-
constantly.
You left me too much time.
Allen, as the first half is winding down, and the Falcons get a bit
I thought Isaiah
closer.
broke Perry a long time ago.
Janikowski
Well, it
adds
never
the
happened
extra point,
officially.
and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Like she wouldn't respond to him or anything. So I think what he said was what you saw. 100% free man. She won't respond. 1,000% done.
So the
to
lead
be.
back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
I mean, he moved back, so it's kind
And
of
no
like.
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Oh yeah, no,
and
he said he
taken.
hated it up there.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I
Cole,
think
I'm
we'll
winning.
find out
Fuck
just
off.
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide
That is
to
true.
take a shot.
Now a play fake here.
Oh no, Big Ben.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If that had been Big Ben, if that had been any other quarterback, I'd have made it.
And a timeout. As they'll stop the clock.
Bullshit,
with 12
if I'd have had
seconds to
Vic
go
like I
in this
could've
first
picked.
half. Sacks, a growing theme
Vic
in this
like I could've
first
picked.
half. This is 2nd and long.
Vicky with
There's
sticky.
Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out.
Oh,
of the
those
hip,
aren't
but
bread
they'll say
sticks.
it's
Those are like-
incomplete.
The bites, yeah.
So you could put like
An
20
incomplete
of
pass
those.
on
in
that
there.
That's why I said they're like
last play.
anal
That
beads.
means they'll need to come up with something
Oh,
here on
God.
3rd down.
Holy
You
shit,
just
the
said
box
that
is
on the
stacked.
internet.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Get Moss, bitch!
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Sometimes Ted Ginn Jr. is better.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger.
Well, fuck me!
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the
Well, at least
beginning
you're
of
not
the
getting
3rd
sacked,
quarter.
Greg.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. And
Oh,
a good
damn.
job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead.
Yes.
Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain
What,
was
cheese
there.
shot crosses?
They were already in the lead. They were in control
Yes, that
of
too.
the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Have you not noticed that user ring every time?
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Bobby Wagner in there to pick up his 2nd sack now.
And then he brings a blitz with the guy who's supposed to be covering.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Hit the fuck out of your guys. Don't try to joke. It'll make you fumble.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away.
We're gonna make him lead you.
Over the middle of the hill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Poke the bear.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Buying time to his
kicking
left.
it down there.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
What the fuck?
Nice gain, 16 yards there.
Oh my God, what a dump off.
No, watch what happened at the end.
Fuck was that tackle?
Completes another pass. Help me out here, partner.
I'll get on top of him, coach.
Hammering for the goal
Yeah,
line.
pussy, go fast.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as
there's
his
the fumble.
guys will get the football back.
Yeah, you got fucking rocked!
Carson Wentz.
You got
Nice to give them
rocked!
credit, isn't it? Because
Still,
so many
Carson Wentz
times
got
it's more a matter of
murdered.
what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't
Yeah.
cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
But to be fair, EA does have to put a lot of dumb fucking animations just to make their game look cool.
They'll try to get the run
Greg,
game
you love
going.
that.
This
Are
is
you using
Mixon.
the Bengals
Give the
playbook?
tackle there to Josh
No, it's
Norman.
Texans. Or the
Third quarter,
Titans.
you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute
have
offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard
Greg,
line.
he would have lobbed it
All
to
right, let's go
Ted
ahead and
Gannett
detail
on a
this
rack.
situation here. Third down coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this
I
situation.
know, I
Maybe
changed it to
run
just
right
got
up the
yards.
middle.
Yeah, I think that might be
He
the
would have caught it and
spot
got
for them.
tackled.
You got to try and find some space for your punter.
Fuck!
They're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety.
Oh,
and
shit,
this offense,
safety!
this new offense would appear they still have
It's
a
a
few
ball
kinks to
game
work
now,
through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a
motherfucker!
unit that hasn't played together a real game before, so they definitely got some growing pains.
Because I wasn't
God,
scrambling.
Randall Cobb!
So
Oh,
after
it's not
that
Randall
safety,
Cobb.
now a free kick
I wasn't
situation.
scrambling. You were
Coming as they
scrambling,
cut it
and I
away
lit
from
your
the
ass
20.
up.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Who is... Dude,
Here
some
comes
Packers
the Atlanta
receiver just
offense now ready
lost
to take
to
over
Patriots
here.
guys.
And so
Oh my
close
God.
to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line.
Cole just do
That
Now,
me
how
was-
does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close
Why
and
you
come
gotta
away with
bring his
no
mom into
points
this?
is really disappointing, not just for the guys on
Oh,
offense,
Monica.
but the defensive players too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to
Oh,
just get it
someone's
out
about to
of their
get
minds,
picked. I can
let
know
it
what this
go,
is.
and move on to the next series.
He'll buy some time right.
Aaron Rodgers is
And
throwing
seeing no
dots
options,
right
he just
now.
tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away
Post a
from
field
getting
goal
right back
block.
in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another
was
throw
on the
on
run and
2nd
under
down,
pressure.
and this one incomplete as well.
He was out of bounds.
You gotta understand, in real life,
Big
that's
play
all
coming
day.
up. Here's 3rd
This
and
is
10.
Madden.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And they'll go with the ground
Fuck, the
attack
dreaded
here.
trap play.
And some room to work. And brought out
that never works
reaching
for
the
me
45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
That was really more of a Madden 18 real big cheese.
Go for it.
Wentz now on first down. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I'm going to pressure you if you can't freaking get the ball on time. Let's sack your ass.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height,
I've sacked you twice already.
Over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones in there to sack him.
Yeah, look at that. He was fucking you.
6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting
I've sacked you twice already.
Situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
What team does Dylan Cole play for?
Texans.
He's a
They
monster.
do go for it. It's Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of
No, that's
Leonard
Floyd. He's a defensive
linebacker. And here
linebacker.
you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, it's not OP if you just don't throw towards the
play action with Roethlisberger.
God damn!
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the
you gotta
Ravens
run
in control
plays
of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set
like
for the 4th.
routes where they have to pick somebody to cover when someone else wide open.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to help you.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
I'm really glad Greg doesn't have Michael Vick, because he could just run triple option.
I'm not a big fan of that Vic card, to be honest. He's left-handed. It throws me off.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that Vic card because I have the power-up version in MUT, and he overthrows everything that's longer than 10
shotgun,
yards.
it's Roethlisberger. And Gates got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of
My guy was stuck on them.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Hurry up, let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He got 29 yards that time. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll come out in the pistol.
Oh, Steve!
He dropped it in the end zone.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
What the fuck?
Where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change.
Still like they're getting dog fucked.
Puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll get it up a little.
I'd have been more okay with that.
They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The completion
well, that's what I click on
and second down. One thing I think that's safe
all
to
I have
say
to do
defensively.
is, no, I said all I have to do is click on.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Wentz. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down.
That's what they say in real life, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Chad's dating a West Alabama cheerleader who looks like a fucking gorilla.
Oh my god.
I agree.
No.
Why did when me and Preston and Chad went there on a visit? Preston's like, I wouldn't go here for the damn cheerleaders, that's for sure.
Chad's gonna look just like his dad.
Oh yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
does. What the fuck are you talking about?
I told him, I said, you Santa Claus 2.0. Because I was just to tell him, I was like, I seen Santa in his big red van.
Back to throw.
Look, Chad's already got the damn dad beard and the dad gut.
Oh, that should have been a user pick.
Amari Cooper.
I'm gonna let you score. I'd rather you score.
Touchdown, Falcons.
I'd rather let you score on that than have me have to have no time left.
And now the
Chad
Falcons
likes that dog meat, though.
conversion of tying up the game. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2.
Does he not
He's
poke
back
it?
to throw. Flushed out right.
And he's wide open.
Caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Tampa 2 and use your middle linebacker and have to get lucky.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And out here come the Ravens. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range.
I'm sorry, run amputee,
tie game. What do they do?
Ute.
Run amputee right.
Pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
What you want to do is just want to put the ball in somebody's hands
and make sure that clock
and hope they go forward.
Clock stays running. That makes things that much tougher.
And then when you're on defense, what you want to do is hope your people run forward at his team and stop him before he can
But
get
he
in
picked up a
there.
little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation,
The Pats are up 24-17.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
Pretty sure Puck already told you what he'd run.
The Ravens on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Alluding to pressure.
Oh, I see this senior wide open.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Garrett in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And now a timeout.
I'm happy
defensively
that
by the
you
Falcons.
actually called that timeout because I was going to let the clock run
to
all the
go
way
in
out.
the football game. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
Go ahead, Cole.
17-17.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker. They already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wentz to throw.
Glander, it is 17-17 with 14 seconds left, and Call has the ball on Greg's 40.
And he just juke moved me with Carson Wentz.
No way.
Quarterback picks up the first down. Well, there you go. Save your best
I'm gonna ice you, though.
for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes.
Oh, God, he's left-footed, too. That's trippy.
It was time to exit the pocket.
Oh, get blocked, bitch!
He's picked up a live ball here, remember.
That was a nicely executed.
No fucking way!
Sometimes
Greg blocked it, and he has 2 seconds left to throw a Hail
Well, I think a lot of people could feel pressure on the offensive side. The defense a little more.
Just throw Hail Mary. Just throw Hail Mary. Just throw Hail Mary.
The offensive guys. Okay, who do I have?
Just throw a straight up Hail Mary,
If that changes
please.
in the defensive front, does that change?
No, wait, I've got the play.
Assignment? And sometimes that confusion.
Yes! Bring me closer!
Can lead to a bad play.
And it keeps the game tied here late in the 4th.
Greg, just throw
I timed
a
it
ball.
perfect. Okay, when you
There was
ice,
no animation.
when you ice the kicker, you can run off the edge like that easy. If you time it up perfect, you can block a kick on ice kicks easy as fuck.
Roethlisberger to throw. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And
Oh,
this is going
fuck.
to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And his guys are going to take
His teammate knocked
the
him down.
21-yard line. And here in overtime, if the
They are
team
going
receives
into
the ball, scores a
overtime.
touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a
can't believe you
possession to either
blocked
match
that.
it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he's up across the 25 and down.
I wanted to have a walk-off.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. First throw in overtime now for Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it.
I'm scared to fucking throw it.
Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
On On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Dumps it off to Mixon. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. To throw here, Roethlisberger. To Mixon on the check down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coach has always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done.
Good game, Cole.
This one in the win column. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
I was never...
log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Okay.
Well, Cole, would you like another chance, Cole?
Anyway, well, the disc was in the PlayStation after I deleted it, so I turned my PlayStation back on and it started downloading automatically.
I said okay.
And I mean, it's not like I'm giving up on Madden forever. We're doing. I'm assuming we're gonna do another franchise in the future. I still think like last year, you know, Christmas Break franchise. Like I feel like that'll be a good time to do it. That Christmas Break franchise was probably the best franchise we've ever done. And I'm not just saying that because that was my first Super Bowl.
Wow. Not when I'm in Chicago. Well, you consider we're playing on PS4 right now. Yeah.
No. Man, this dude. Oh my god, I cut out so long ago in the middle of that. I was looking at my microphone. This dude said X-Vibe.
Cole, did Preston take Becky to bed last night?
Wait, what? Oh.
Well, you know what she said?
Nikki. I was about to be like,
you remember when I was sitting next to her and she was like looking at you? Well, she was pissed at Preston because he didn't take her to bed last night, and she was like, well, if he's not gonna take me to bed, one of these lucky contestants will take me to bed. And I said, who's lucky contestants? And she said she pointed at Tyler. She pointed at Tyler, and then she was like him. And I was like, who, Cole? And she said, yeah. And then she was like, and him. And I was like, that's Ford. I said, he's off limits.
Anybody with a dick is what you're saying.
Pretty much. Who's your old girl? For real? She playing hard to get. She's got to put it on or going good time.
Alright, I got my team drafted again for tomorrow. Sure.